So this is just a warning to you Trumpers. Be careful. Walk lightly. We ain't playing with you. Enough of the shenanigans. Enough is enough. And for those of you who are soldiers, you know how to do it. Do it right. Be in order. Make them pay.
If when the election takes place down in Georgia. But I also don't think we should get too far ahead of ourselves on dealing with police reform in that, because they've already labeled us as being defund the police. Anything we put forward in terms of the organizational structure to change policing, which I promise you will occur, promise you. Just think to yourself and give me advice whether we should do that before January 5th, because that's how they beat the living hell out of us across the country.
Wanted to make this video to show you guys what you should be dressing like, how you should be wearing your protest gear, how you should be dressing Black Bloc style if you go out and protest. Alright, so properly dress Black Bloc, pretty simple, all black, but a lot of people get the misconception. Maybe you can wear a black t-shirt that has a logo on it on the sleeve or on the chest. No, you cannot. No logos, guys. Zero, none. You cannot have anything that they would be able to come back and identify you at the end of the day. Another thing is that you'll need is to make sure all your skin is covered up. Now you see here, some of my skin's covered or not covered, but also here, I don't have any tattoos, but I have tattoos covering up here, so you do not want to show any tattoos whatsoever. All right.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get it sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think how did I get here sitting next to you? But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my Why'd you come? You knew you should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to buzz. It looks like you might be one of us.
If you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome.
Donuts for you guys if you quit your job. A whole fucking dozen just for you. I got some with sprinkles on it. I got chocolate ones. I got plain ones too, but those don't taste as good. But you know, I'm trying to give you a variety of flavors here. I know you gotta have something to quit your job. You don't take nothing to quit your job. You gotta burn your uniform too. I'll give you 2 dozens if you do that. No takers. I'll give you 24 hours, okay? Think on it, sleep on it. You might not sleep because you guys have fucking nightmares because you murder kids, but you know, fuck you. Quit your fucking job.
Well, I said what I could say.
Respectfully, shouldn't that be done by a commission or the city council, not a mob in the middle of the night throwing it into the harbor?
People will do what they do.
I remember the last year watching Antifa tear through American cities. Organized violence, people dying, businesses burning, windows shattered, lives destroyed. Antifa, multiple cities in the United States of America. You saw it all. Shoot, I brought it all to you. You saw it all. I know you saw it all because we have poll numbers out there that say 71% of you, this is according to a Harvard-Harris poll, think Antifa is a domestic terrorist group. Okay, well, they are. They are, and there's something else. We know, not we think, this isn't some crazy online conspiracy theory. We know from arrest records that they were at that ugly event on January 6th at the Capitol. This is not something on some wingnut blog somewhere. This is something we know. These are documented cases. Well, somebody should tell the director of the FBI
Certainly, while we're equal opportunity and looking for violent extremism of any ideology, we have not to date seen any evidence of anarchist violent extremists or people subscribing to Antifa in connection with the 6th. That doesn't mean we're not looking, and we'll continue to look, but at the moment, we have not seen that.
I'm sorry? Does the director of the FBI not have a Twitter account? Hey, someone let the director know this is him. His name's John Sullivan. He's Antifa. Yeah, he looks sane. He was arrested January 6th at the Capitol. Gee, imagine that. And don't tell me, and you know what? Don't sit up there and tell me we're equal opportunity looking around. No, you're not. No, you're not. I've seen nothing but wanted posters for months now of the January 6 people who were there. Have you seen this girl? Do you have any information on this dangerous high school girl who was in the Capitol? Where are my public arrests of the Antifa organizers and funders? Where are my public arrests of the Black Lives Matter organizers and funders? Anybody? Anyone? Where are my wanted posters? Don't tell me equal opportunity. What's that old saying? Don't pee down my back and tell me it's rain. Don't tell me you're equal opportunity. We all know what the deal is here. I can't believe Trump hired that guy. Gosh, that's
and that should be, everyone should take note of that on both levels, that this isn't, they're not going to let up, and they should not. And we should not.